Hi guys, the Benidorm Enthusiast here, and unfortunately we've got another pretty grim video for you today because we are having another absolute washout with the weather. So we're in the Old Town today. We're on the Walking Street, which is one of the main shopping streets which runs right the way through the Old Town. And you couldn't be blamed for mistaking this for a British high street today. It looks it's very wet. There's lots of brollies and puddles all around you. And it's not your typical Spanish rain that it absolutely hammers down. It's just that constant piddly, pissy stuff that gets you really, really wet. Now the weather hasn't been consistently bad all winter, but it's definitely been one of the coldest and one of the wettest winters so far, and we're only a month in. Christmas Day, as you probably know, was a complete washout here in Benidorm. We did have some nice weather over New Year. New Year's Eve was very mild. It allowed thousands to go partying on the beach, and New Year's Day was pretty good as well. But the bad weather and rain has returned, and it couldn't have come at a worse time. That's because the 5th and the 6th of January, that's today and tomorrow, is when the Spanish celebrate the Three Kings, and it's a massive part of the Spanish Christmas. So tonight, what should be happening in every single town and city around Spain is that the Three Kings arrive, and it's a spectacular parade that normally happens. But unfortunately, because of this terrible weather, a lot of these parades have had to be rescheduled, they've had to be reorganised, or some have actually been cancelled altogether. Here in Benidorm, instead of having a parade, they're having a show which they've moved to the indoor sports centre. I'm not sure how that's really going to work out, to be honest, because there's tens of thousands of people that come to Benidorm to watch this big parade, and there's certainly not room for tens of thousands of people in the sports centre. So I do think, sadly, there's going to be a lot of disappointed kids later today. They will, of course, still get their presents tomorrow, but they will miss out on the magic of that impressive, spectacular Cabalgata de Reyes, which happens every year on the 5th of January. Not happening tonight in Benidorm. The show should be good, but it's just not quite the same. It is such a shame, as I've just mentioned. We've not had consistently bad weather throughout winter, but it has seemed that the worst days have come on what should be the most special days of the festive season. Christmas Day was a complete washout, and then again today it is just rain, rain, rain. It's not just wet either, guys, it is cold. Temperatures have only peaking today at 9 degrees. Peaking at 9 degrees, not even hitting double figures. And the nighttime temperatures are quite scary. 4 degrees tonight, and it's not looking like it's going to get much warmer over the next few days. The sun is set to return tomorrow and warm things up a little bit, but we are still going to be having some pretty cold weather over the next week or so. Temperatures only set to peak around 13 or 14 degrees. that is much lower than the averages for January. As you can see behind me, the Levante beach over that side is looking very miserable and deserted, in fact, down there. Let's go head down that way now and take a closer look. Yeah, I have got the beach completely to myself today. Well, that's good news. If you do come out here and you get a rainy day, at least you're not going to be battling it out on the beach for a sunbed. I know what you're going to say, I know what you're thinking. It is winter in Spain, what do you expect? And yes, we do get some bad weather, but it has seemed that this winter so far has been exceptionally bad. It seems to go from one extreme to the other. Beautiful blue skies and sunshine one day, and then it flips back to this. I have to say, this is definitely not what you imagine when you think about taking a leisurely stroll down a Spanish beach in January. Bad business day for the bars and restaurants down here on the beachfront as well. Nobody wants to be sitting out in the rain, and these places will have been hoping for a bit of boost in trade over the Three Kings celebrations. Hopefully, if the sun comes out tomorrow, it will bring the people back with it. If you are coming out here in the next week or so, don't let this dishearten you too much, guys. I do think this is going to be the worst day that we get for a while, at least with regards to the rain. It should dry up in the next few days and just get a little bit warmer, and then if that sun is out, you will feel it a much better temperature. Stick around on the channel, guys. We've got some great videos coming your way in January as well. Refurb projects for 2026. Some really exciting stuff going on around Benidorm at the moment. Hotels, bars, new bars, bar upgrades, bar refurbs, brand new hotels, all sorts of building projects that you're going to want to know all about. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss those future videos, and also check us out on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok at the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.